That's about the best I could do. At least it's hot.
Thank you.
Careful, don't burn yourself.
I'm so worried about Parker.
He's gonna be fine. You'll see for yourself later tonight.
I can't get his face out of my mind. His whole world is falling apart again. It's my fault.
Hal's talking to him. He'll explain everything.
He had that same look when I told him about your accident. All the talking in the world didn't make him feel safe, Jack. That didn't happen until you were home again.
Shh, stop, okay? You are gonna be home in time to tuck him in.
No, not if the judge doesn't set bail out.
Hey, you can't think like that. Look, I brought you something that should help.
Your compass.
For good luck. Now, they probably won't let you keep it, but I'll keep it with me, and it should guide you back to us.
Jack. I'm sorry that I lied to you about what happened to Julie.
You can't change that now. All you can do is concentrate on looking ahead, remember?
Ahead to what? If Lily sticks to her story, the only way I will ever see my children again is through a glass wall. I wish I knew what was going on in Lily's hearing.
Well, we can't control it.
I know, I've tried. I just can't get through to Lily anymore. She's determined to confess to premeditated murder, and I know that's not the truth. I know the truth. It was an accident. They argued and Julia fell.
I believe you.
I am not an accessory to anything. I lied for Lily, yeah, I covered for her, but there was no murder.
I know that.
For all the good that does me. It's one thing to screw up my own life, but you and the children.
Hey, the children are gonna be fine, because you're gonna be right there by my side raising them. You gotta have faith. If Lily's not being truthful, there's no way that her story is gonna stand up under the evidence.
Oh, come on, Jack. I've been with you long enough to know that there is nothing as strong as a confession.
Are you kidding me? Confessions get thrown out all the time. Listen to me. Losing you is not an option. I've lost too much already.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know I've been so caught up with all this, and Parker, I haven't thought about JJ and what he's going through.
I'm supposed to be the emotional support today.
We are a team. Remember? You have never let me down, and you won't let JJ down either.
I'm just scared, Carly. I'm scared that Les is gonna go off before I have a chance to do anything.
JJ knows that you're coming for him, and that's how he will get through this.
You should have seen the way Les threw that court order in our faces today.
I want you to promise me something.
Anything.
That no matter happens with my arraignment, I want you to be sure that you don't get distracted from JJ, okay?
Listen, it's a package deal. I'm gonna make sure that both of you end up exactly where you belong. With me.
JJ is old enough to know what he wants. Doesn't that count for something?
Not to the judge who signed the custody order. No, honey, in his eyes, I don't have any legal rights whatsoever.
Well, what about Keith?
Well, he's the nearest blood relative, yes, but I'm not even sure that trumps a natural parent.
Well, Lester Sweeney is a criminal.
Who served his time, who's taken these anger management programs or whatever. He claims he's reformed.
You buy that?
No, not at all. I'm thinking all he's interested in is JJ's money.
I guess that means I'm next. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Have a seat. Come on, take some deep breaths, okay?
Okay.
Take it one step at a time.
Okay.
Carly, are you okay?
Uh-huh.
How'd it go?
The judge agreed to postpone Lily's plea pending a full psychological workup.
What does that mean for me?
Nothing. It shouldn't impact your plea one way or the other.
I'm here to escort Mrs. Snyder.
You know, I'll take her over to the courthouse. Yeah. Thanks.
No,
You ready?
wait. Sweetheart, why don't you stay here and talk to Jessica. Tell her what's going on with JJ. She might be able to help.
What's going on?
No, we can talk about this later, Jessica.
Do it now. When you're done here, you can come to the hearing room, please. I'll be all right. I want you to do this.
Okay, now, I'll be over in a minute.
Okay.
Good luck. JJ's biological father showed up today with a court order, and he took him, Jessica. There was nothing we could do.
I thought Julia's brother had custody.
He did, till her ex showed up.
Well, do you have a copy of this court order?
It's got to be a matter of public record. The original was issued in El Paso, Texas.
Texas? I'd have to do some research into custody statutes.
Jessica, we don't have time for research. This guy is JJ's worst nightmare. He doesn't care anything about this little kid. He's mean and vindictive. If JJ says anything out of line or gives him any kind of attitude, this guy's gonna hit him first.
Okay, I get the picture. Listen, there's a lawyer in Genoa City who handles a lot of these cases. His name's Michael Baldwin.
You think he'll come to Oakdale?
He might. Mention my name, tell him you're a friend of mine. I'll have my office get back to you with his number.
Thank you.
Okay?
You, Jessica.
I hope it'll
Appreciate
help.
it.
Mhm.
Thanks. Hey, how'd it go?
Well, they're claiming that Lily's nuts, all right? They're not gonna let her plead guilty. How about that?
All right, you want my advice? How about you focus on the JJ situation? I just got a lead on a custody lawyer out of Genoa City. Name's Baldwin. I'm gonna get the ball rolling. I'll give you a call later.
All right, listen, you call me on my cell phone or over at the Lakeview, all right? I'm not going back to Chicago until I know that JJ is safe. And I'm also not going anywhere until I know that my sister's killer is brought to justice.
Okay, bail set. We can go anytime.
I wish it weren't just bail. I wish it were over.
It is. For tonight. Our biggest problem is deciding what book to read Parker for bedtime, what food to give Sage in the morning.
If only we could go back to before the accident.
We are gonna
to
be
before Julia.
the family we were before the accident. Tonight is just gonna be the four of us. And after I put the kids to sleep, you can get into a nice, warm bath.
With you?
That can be arranged. And maybe a massage.
Sounds like heaven.
You ready?
Ready? And in case I haven't told you lately, you are the love of my life, Jack Snyder.
I'll try to live up to that.